Got Gilbert Burns back here on the program, and he's finally got an opponent. He's going to be taking on a newcomer, Dan Moret, at UFC on Fox 29 on April 14th. Gilbert, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks, bro.
Hey, it's good to talk to you again. And I know last time we talked, you were supposed to fight Olivier Aubin-Mercier on that Orlando card, and I know there were some issues with the weight cut. The commission wouldn't let you fight. What exactly happened there for those who don't know? It seemed like the commission, just for whatever reason, wouldn't clear you.
I got there, like, they say kind of heavy. It's kind of like my regular weight. I was just water loading. I was already starting to, like, taking a big pace. But wasn't. I just weighed myself. It was 185 or 186, but I can't water load a lot. That what makes my weight cut easy. And they just say it was too heavy to fight. They don't even let me. Like, after 2 hours, I was pissing that so much. I know I cut like more than 8 pounds just on the water. And I was in a good way. I wake up with that day at 174. And that's the way it cut, I drink a lot of water just to help out. So I understand, it was kind of like, I don't think it was my fault, but I'm learning. Okay, I'm going to get lighter next time. I'm going to wait until I check into the UFC to start my water load. But it's how the sport is. I'm like, I walk in 185, like most of the lightweights, like most of the guys weigh over 180. I saw like Paul Felder. I don't even need to say a name, but a lot of guys are big, and we cut down. And I don't know. So I think they try to do the new rule, like try to make people don't lose a lot of weight. I see that's kind of a lot of people don't know how to do it. Get injury, fights, get cancer. I understand the business side as well, but it was kind of sad, if they at least let me make a weight, and see how I'm feeling, do a couple more extra tests. I think it was the doctor, I don't know if it was the doctor from the UFC or from the commission, that he was the guy who gave the word, like, no, he's not going to even try it. And that is kind of messed up a little bit because the guy, they don't even came to me. They don't even do no tests. They don't see how hydrated I was. You don't see how in a good shape I was. He just like, no, 30 pounds is too much. I don't care. It was just kind of like that.
Yeah, they didn't even give you a chance to, sort of plead your case or anything. Because I saw the tweet from your coach, Evan Boris, and he was just talking about the commission, how different this was. Like, have you ever experienced anything like this from a commission before?
No, never. And what happened is I'm used to cut weight since I was 15 years old, bro. So I cut a lot of weight. I kind of know my body right now. If do a hard cut, it's not. I don't get, like, I still can talk. I still can do all my things. It is hard, but I make it looks easy. The guy's like, man, you don't even complain. You don't say nothing. I go through the system that I know already how I need to go, and I don't even complain. I don't say nothing. I wake up, I cut my weight. That's it. Go down the scale. I make it more mental. And I go through the cut like without no problem. But I remember when I fought Cowboy, Alex Oliveira back in Brazil. So I get delayed one of my flights to Brazil, and I got that pretty heavy too. I think it was 180. Maybe I think the same thing, 186, 185. And I got a nice weight cut. I weighed in that time 154. I had a ward for 3 rounds. And even when I got that, the doctor, hey, how you feeling? I'm good. Just, I got a delay on the flight, too much on the flight, a lot of hormones. So I'm going to make weight. So that time they don't even allow me. So I guess I'm trying to be positive about it, try to think they're doing better for the sport. But I end up paying the price, especially right here that I have a lot of my friends supporting me, a lot of my students, a lot of friends, family, everyone going. My professor flew all the way to Brazil. We get an Airbnb house to all the coaches. Bro, with so much money, I didn't make nothing out of that fight. The fight get canceled by the doctor. He did no test on me, no exam, no nothing. He said, no, too much, he's not even gonna cut. Was kind of, I understand the business part, but they should come a little bit at me. Hey, let's see how we're gonna wait tomorrow. see if it's the real water low. I think they just don't even care, the way.
No, it was very interesting, and you've never had a habit of this in your career either, as far as missing weight or anything. So it was a little bit odd. But the good news is you got a fight booked fairly quickly. Like, how quickly did you get a fight scheduled? Because it seemed like I read like literally a couple days later that you had the fight booked.
It was kind of the same day. They canceled. They literally canceled the fight on that Tuesday night, and we kind of, bro, I'm ready to fight. If you guys gonna at least give me another fight. So my manager Ali, he did a great job. He like, man, give me another fight. If you're gonna cancel the fight, and at the time, Lando Van Natta was looking for the opponent for that date, April 14th, FC Glendale. And my name was there. I say, man, they asked me, can you fight Lando? I said, yeah, for sure. If you guys cancel my fight already, I don't care. Give me someone. Give me, I don't care who. Just give me a guy. And he said yes. I think on that night, on the next day, he said yes. So we have a verbal confirmation for the fight. After like maybe 4 or 5 days, I got the contract. I signed the contract. Maybe after like a week or so, I got the call from my manager saying he didn't sign the contract. He don't want to fight. I don't know what happened, if he get any injury. I don't think so. We kind of see the social media. He was doing skateboard. He's still training. So I guess he didn't accept the fight, or I don't know what happened. The sport's crazy. Maybe he get knocked out. I don't know what happened. So I just, the way I knew he wasn't be able to fight, and then was looking for the opponent, but was already 2 weeks ahead. I was just keeping positive, try to keep training, stay on the diet, stay healthy, and up there they call out that guy Dan Moret, so we finally got an opponent, and I was studying him a couple of days ago. The guy looks pretty tough, pretty legit. He's a southpaw, great jiu-jitsu. I saw he got a good finish, like triangles, couple like rear naked chokes. He's legit. He has good jiu-jitsu, came from a great team. I'm excited for that fight. Southpaw long, he's 6-0, like very tall guy. I'm looking forward to that challenge.
Yeah, it's going to be a great fight. When I saw Dan Moret get signed, because I followed him, when he fought for RFA, and he's been a guy on the cusp of the UFC for a while, so it's a really exciting matchup. As far as training camp, because you had this fight before, how did you have to sort of adjust training just with the fact that you were getting ready for this one fight, and then you got this other fight coming up here, shortly after? So how did you sort of balance training?
So I have a great coach, like my conditioning coach, JC Santana, down on IAGP. He's like, bro, we got a double pick right now. So you just pick, and now you're going to relax for 1 or 2 weeks. So I got to go down to get up again, to get on the pick again. It was kind of hard. As soon as they give me Lando, and then I started training again, I picked down. When I go up again, I got kind of a little bit sick, like 2-3 days. Kind of virus, I don't know, was there. And then now I gotta go back in shape again. It was kind of, but now I'm feeling great. I have great coaches around me. Like, I'm surrounded from a great coach, good people. I have a mental coach. I have like my conditioning coach, physical therapist. Everyone was like surround me. Like, I have a great support from my team. Henry Hof, Greg Jones, coming. Everyone was supporting me. Hey, you're gonna get an opponent. We don't care who. Keep training, stay ready, and finally got an opponent. I'm blessed, I'm still happy about it,
Yeah, and a lot of your teammates, I know you do cross training over at Hard Knocks. A lot of those fighters have fights coming up. A lot of them are on that Bellator card coming up just the night before yours. How good is that, having guys that are also fighting around the same time as you?
Yeah, no, that's my main gym. I teach at Combat Club. It's my jiu-jitsu program over there, but my training is all Hard Knocks under Henry Hof. And the craziest thing was a lot of guys had the fight, the opponent pulled out. So first of all, if I'm not wrong, Dan Moret supposed to fight the Marcus Jackson, one of the guys that training us, in LFA on the 21st, April 21st. So he got pulled out from the UFC. So Marquez got no opponent. He's still looking for the opponent. Adam Borikis, he got a couple opponents pulled out, like over 5. Michael Chandler, he get a couple two opponents pulled out too. So a lot of guys. So we kind of in the same situation. We like you just pushing each other with, and the thing that the mindset for that training camp was, bro, we don't care about opponent. We gotta be ready. So we have a lot of southpaws. We have wrestlers, jiu-jitsu guys, boxing, kickboxing. So let's just spar with everybody. Make sure we stay ready. We get one round with the southpaw, one round with the wrestler, one round with the kickboxer. So just make sure we're ready until we get opponent. So it was great to get, especially that camp. We had Michael Chandler, Logan Storley, bro, a ton of guys. Desmond Green, Michael Johnson. So I had a ton of different skill set guys, like grapplers, wrestlers, strikers. So I was at the first it was crazy because I was training to fight Olivier Aubameyang. So he's a grappler southpaw, and then changes to a dynamic striker, Lando Vanata, orthodox. So I got back. No, now I gotta train with a lot of strikers. And at the end, right now, I got back to a grappler southpaw. So I kind of changed a lot of my game. Not my game, but a little bit on the strategy. But I think I just improved on that training camp, even physically and mentally, because I gotta be ready. I cannot be just training for the southpaw. The guy get hurt next 2 weeks to go. If I just train the southpaw, now I gotta adjust to. So the thing is, I think I gotta focus on my game. I gotta be on point, no matter what opponent I'm facing for. For sure, that last 2 weeks we're gonna focus more on the strategy. But the goal gotta be on me. I gotta be ready. My jiu-jitsu gotta be on point. My striking, my transitions, all my game gotta be on point. Doesn't matter who I'm fighting.
Oh, I agree. How do you see this fight playing out on April 14th?
I'm looking for the finish. I'm looking to make a statement. I know I'm right there. Like I know I'm a very tough guy. A lot of people turned out that fight that I know. A lot of people like, no, I don't want to fight these guys. He's too tough. He's not in the top 15 yet. Like dangerous fight. I have knockout power. I have like great jiu-jitsu, one of the best jiu-jitsu, if not the best, one of the best jiu-jitsu in that division. But I'm facing an upcoming guy. I know he's gonna come hungry. I know he was ready. He was already training for a fight. Southpaw, long, but I'm going for the finish, bro. I don't want to let on the judge's hand. I'm looking for the finish. I don't know, first round, second round, last round. I'm just gonna push the pace, and I want to look. I'm really hungry. Look for the finish of that fight.
And are you looking for kind of a quick turnaround after this fight, just because you had a bit of a gap in between your last fight and this one?
For sure, I was looking forward to do 3-4 fights. That's still my goal by today. I want to do 3-4 fights this year. If I had a fight February, okay, that was, to be real, I was looking forward to fight April 21st. If I had fight Aubameyang, if I had the win, all good. I was looking forward to fight April 21st. Atlantic City, but end up the fight got canceled. Okay, got rebooked for April 14th, but I'm looking forward to fight. So getting to that fight, I'm gonna have 1 week break, maybe 2, and then I'm flying to Brazil because I'm going to help out Vicente Luque on his preparation to UFC Chile. So I'm gonna be in Brazil maybe a week or so, and then we're going to Chile. But I'll be in Rio to the UFC Rio, and I'm gonna be training. I'm not sure, Shelby, no way. Something happened, anyone get hurt, I'll be there. I'm ready. Don't need to get the tickets. I'll be already there. I'll be on UFC Chile as well. And I'm looking forward. I still have great energy, great camp, surrounded. I have a great coach, great team, everyone like giving me a ton of support. And looking forward to do a lot of fights this year, maybe 3-4 fights, get 3 weeks notes. And the good thing that happened, I never had like a fight with less than a big camp, like 8 weeks, 10 weeks. So this fight, I was ready, but that fight came with 5 weeks, and I still getting my rest. I got a little sick, boom, got back in camp, and I'm feeling great. So that just gave me the thing that I like, bro. You gotta fight in like short notes, You just gotta be trained, gotta be in shape. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna be on a great weight, keep training, stay in shape, and bro, the opportunity comes, I'll take it. I'm looking forward to do a lot of fights this year.
Yeah, and this is going to be a great fight. I can't wait. It's UFC on Fox 29 coming up here April 14th. Gilbert, it's always good talking to you, man. Just remind people where they can find you on social media, and I'm sure you got some thank yous or shout outs, so the floor is yours, man.
So, yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you for the opportunity. Appreciate your time here. And that's it. Social media, easy. Gilbert Burns on Instagram, and Gilbert Durinho on my Twitter. And I'm training here in South Florida. Everyone who comes to South Florida is very welcome. We have the Combat Club. We want to do a couple great jiu-jitsu. We have a great jiu-jitsu team over there. My brother's there, my wife teaching the kids. And everyone coming to train with us at Hard Knocks as well. Shout out to all my family, all my teammates, all the guys who went to all the way to Orlando to watch my fight. So keep tuning April 14 on Fox. I'll be fighting, and man, so excited to do that fight again. Shout out to all my sponsors, Tatami, Tintan, everyone who supports me, Everlast, team, my conditioning guys from IAGP, Hard Knocks, Combat Club. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, James. Appreciate your time too, brother.
What's up, fight fans? If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to see even more interviews with your favorite UFC and Bellator fighters. We've also got coverage at events, including post-fight press conferences and media scrums. And if you like this video, check out the video to my right. It's worth your time.